Yo, there we go. Do 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 do. All right, let's do this. All right, pop out. Here. Up. 5. All right. Yo, yo, yo. Hopefully that is loud enough. I believe it might be. That good? All right.
As the suspect approached a busy intersection and came to a brief stop, the trooper attempted a precision immobilization technique, PIT.
It might be a little loud.
However, the driver managed to regain control and sped off once again.
Okay. Three, 5. All right. What's up? Oh god, I'm dying already. I didn't even do anything. What's up, ZZ? How you doing? Shit, what just happened? Wasn't even paying attention. Yo, what's up, fan? Ronaldo? What's going on? What are you guys up to? I'm just doing decals right now. I make decals for a living. And I figured I'd go live and just talk to people while I was making decals because it gets boring, bro. It gets boring sitting by yourself. Why did you bump into him? Not me. What's up, Sanju? I do drive like that, though. I'm just kidding. I don't drive like that. I might. Man, YouTube guy people are weird. You guys are fucking weird. They're the weirdest shit. The only fucking place that people are weird. Holy shit, they slung that bitch out of the fucking car. I didn't know what to put on to watch while I do decals.
Officer made an attempt to ram the suspect's vehicle, but the suspect managed to escape.
Thanks, Ronaldo. I haven't done any in like 11 years or longer. You talking about like the minute like lives or old stuff? Hey, right? Yo, you ready for GTA 6 for real? Oh, I thought that for some reason I thought they just ran over a fucking baby. Fried chicken. is my favorite.
Suspect fled recklessly, blowing through stop signs in a desperate attempt to
Oh man,
escape.
I'm sorry.
He couldn't put any
Can't do it.
distance between himself and the officers, who stayed right on his tail throughout the pursuit.
TikTok got mad at me just now for vaping. You're not allowed to do this. It says tobacco use. There's no tobacco in that. I look like a war criminal. Fucking weird, man. It's not nice. Man, people just say they're intrusive thoughts. Stop vaping. Okay. Thanks. Bro's hotbox in his room. What should I do?
The chase came to a dramatic end when the suspect lost control while attempting to swerve around an oncoming.
You guys do any kind of crafting or anything? Like you guys make decals or ever make stickers before in your life? You guys ever do anything like that? You smoke weed a lot? I feel that.
On January 30th, 2019, an Arkansas highway trooper spotted a stolen 2000
Nothing wrong with that.
white Acura tearing down the highway at 100 miles per hour.
Isn't it crazy that used to be like so frowned upon?
Without hesitation,
I don't know where you're at. It's probably still frowned upon, but
initiating a high-speed pursuit and calling for backup.
it's insane though that smoking weed was ever like a bad thing. Never necessarily thought it was a good thing either, but I never thought it was a bad thing. Used to do that shit when I was in high school.
The suspect floored it.
I mean, I think everybody did.
120 miles per hour, recklessly weaving through traffic, using the shoulder to pass.
Right? Hell yeah. You know what? I'm keeping that. I don't know why it hid that. Yeah, keep vaping. Keep vaping. Fuck those nerds. I like this guy. Yo, she loves. You're I was gonna play your music and it's all gone. It says you took them down. What happened? What happened, Captain? So there's some decals. Don't think this is something that I enjoy. This is a customer's decals. This is what they wanted. YouTube removed your music? Why? Your music was good. Jamaica, we smoke weed a lot. That's what's up. Don't need a license. That's what's up. Keep supporting. Nice. Asian Andy, come back to the U.S. Who's that? Or come back to us. Who's Asian Andy? I don't even know what that means. Damn, Jamaica, man. I've always wanted to go to Jamaica. Alright, what's my next order? Shut the fuck up, USA. USA is where you want to be, brother. Trust me. You get shit on in every other country that you're in. I mean, we get shit on too, but we don't get shit on as much as you. YouTube took them down because I guess, you know how my music is about depression? Look at Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD's all over the place, and he's dead. And his was all about depression. Been smoking weed since I was 12. Damn, cuz.
Arkansas state trooper was stationed
That's
on the
what's
side
up,
of the
though.
road running radar when a
No
black
judging.
passenger car flew by at an astonishing 125
The guy
miles
said,
per
"Shut the
hour
fuck up,
in a
USA."
70 miles per hour zone. The trooper quickly initiated a traffic stop.
What is this? Unfortunately, my headphones just broke today because of my naughty cat, so I won't be able to hear your voice.
At first, the suspect pulled over briefly, only to flee again moments later. Turn the car off! Turn the car!
Respond to you in chat instead. Oh. Yeah. Oh, what's up, Ink Monster? What's up, dude?
Suspect hit speeds of 140 miles per hour, but the trooper...
Do you not have a SoundCloud? She Loves? Do you want me to call you She Loves or Lil JVX? She Loves is a much cooler name to me. Oh my god. Tell him to get the dick out of his mouth. I can't hear him. You talking about that guy that just said fuck the USA? Oh, he was talking to you. Was he talking to you? Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna allow all these. My girl won't let me hit her naughty cat. Oh shit. It's time to get a new girl. Or a new cat. I'm supposed to be working right now, and I'm not even fucking working. Alright, let's see. Be the people in the color white. Oh, I'm about to fuck all this up. Alright. Bro party in. Break up, yeah, dude. Yeah, YouTube for some reason hit it USA. But I just unhit it. Unhit it. Are you an Indian? I am not. I'm Egyptian and Italian. Very odd mix. Do I look Indian? Probably look Indian. I've gotten Spanish or Mexican. People are like, "Yo, you Mexican?"
The trooper attempted a pit maneuver, but the suspect slammed on his brakes, sending the trooper into a dangerous spin.
I have a lot of Indian friends though.
Regaining control, the trooper executed the perfect pit maneuver,
Those motherfuckers are rich.
The suspect then fled on foot, but was quickly captured by the trooper. I'll fucking shoot you! I'll fucking shoot you!
He's gonna fucking shoot you. That's what he said.
On July 9th, 2017, La Crosse police attempted to conduct a traffic stop on
Michael LeBron. I mean, I don't watch basketball at all. So if I say Michael, you're gonna be upset. But I always knew of Michael Jordan when I was growing up. Jordan still has the fucking shoes on lock. I always liked Michael Jordan. And Michael Jordan just like he was pretty, I mean, I was gonna say he's pretty decent throughout my whole entire childhood, but I think he's had a couple of fuck ups in his life too. Like big ones. Let's MAGA? Hell yeah, bro. Alright, let me see how many more of these I gotta make. Make 2 of these. Yeah, sorry, I'm making decals while I'm chatting and I'm watching this shit. Oh shit. For anyone anti-US, just remember we elect 19. Oh, I don't know why it keeps doing that. More than the rest of the world. Each one has more planes that you little shithole countries can't even afford. I don't know if that's 100% accurate, but the way he's mentioning it seems like he might know it. So.
Rescue teams retrieved the suspect from the creek, and he was immediately transported to the hospital.
And I don't doubt it. That's for sure. I will admit the U.S. got soft. The last 4 years got super soft. So people didn't take it that serious. It was built like a Snapchat filter. The fuck does that mean? I know that was meant to, like, you say shit like that to be funny, but you don't make sense, so it wasn't funny.
As soon as the officer activated his lights and siren, the suspect hit the gas, reaching nearly 60 miles per hour. With no traffic.
And I'm down for you to make fun of me, but it wasn't funny. You can do better than that. There you go. That was much better. 2 kids built like Diddy with that last name, or with that name. 2 kids in a trench coat. Wasn't that Columbine? Not in a trench coat. Whoops. 2 kids in a trench coat. That's Little Rascals. Look like a Snapchat photo. Anyway. All right. Make some more decals. Trying to get an R-rated movie. Yeah, that's isn't that fucking Little Rascals? Back in the day. Back in the day. Yo, what's up, Peach? Peach is a homie.
On January 25th, 2024, Thurston County deputies
What you doing, bro?
investigating an auto theft when shortly after, a trooper spotted the stolen SUV.
We're back in it today. Peach.
Over, but when ordered to exit
Mod shit already.
took off at high speed.
The sound just cut out, or there's just no sound? Background videos are a smart idea, very entertaining while talking smack. How the peeps been today? Some of them have been a little fucking weird. You know how it is, man. USA is cool as fuck, though. I like that guy. Spanky was my favorite, yeah. Whoa, dude, that's what's up. You know, whenever I talk about Little Rascals, I mean, I don't talk about it often, but nobody even knows what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. And that's sad, because that was super popular.
Another trooper attempted to grapple, but as the suspect swerved,
bro, I have
one of the grapple's arms was crushed under the fleeing vehicle.
I have employees that work with me, right? And they're like 15, 16 years old. They don't even know who Britney Spears is, or like Michael Jackson. I play music at my restaurant, right? And these people, these kids, they don't even know like Prince. They didn't know any of the fucking hitters, dude.
Completely ignoring commands. After a few
It's so sad.
tossed the bottle into a ditch and finally surrendered.
So sad. Like I was playing a bunch of Queen.
Livingston County deputy was on patrol when he spotted a black Chevy Impala driven by a
All
wanted
these kids were like, "Yo, what is this?"
backup unit.
Like
When he attempted to pull the car
fucking
over,
Queen.
the driver fled, resulting in a chase.
And I keep forgetting that they're just kids. They didn't live in the same era. Even though I didn't live in that era, but you know, dude, you gotta know some decent music. Maybe I'm that old fuck now that talks about music like, oh, back in my day. Even though that's before my day.
The deputy, seeing an opportunity, executed a pit maneuver, bringing the fleeing car to a stop. But as officers approached,
How the fuck do you know who Michael Jackson is? What? You know who Michael Jackson is, and you're a baby.
EMS arrived quickly and took the driver to hospital where he underwent emergency.
But these 15 and 17-year-olds, they don't know a thing about them. They don't even know what they look like. Not you don't even have to know the music. Yeah, no, they got to be lying. That's what I thought, but they're pretty fucking dumb. Oh, I don't mean it like that. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. But they're pretty fucking dumb. It's surprising. But like, okay, for example, I was playing Journey, right? Journey, that's 22. Yeah. But they didn't know anything about Journey or anything, right? And I was like, I can understand that. What's up, Dipsy? I was like, I can understand that. But like Queen? Michael Jackson? Prince? You gotta know a little bit. Britney Spears, they didn't even know who the fuck that was. I don't know if you, oh man, if you met these people, these kids, they've been sheltered, bro. Like I'll ask them, I'll be like, yo, what kind of hobbies you guys got? And they'll be like, I just sit at the house. And you're like, that's cool, man. Yeah, Journey? Fuck yeah. But I'll be like, what do you guys do? You guys go to the lake, you kayak, you do anything, you fucking skateboard, like nothing. Bro, they do nothing. They sit at home all day, every single day. They do nothing. Like they only work because they're so miserable.
On August 28th, 2020, an Arkansas state trooper was patrolling in points at
I don't know about you guys, but when I was TikTok is their hobby, yeah, bro, it's sad.
running the tags, he found they had been expired for months.
Like, bro,
The trooper
I
initiated
played
a traffic
soccer.
stop, but things quickly escalated.
I skateboarded for 11 years. I used to go, I mean, concerts. I still do that, but concerts and like comedy clubs and stuff like that. I'm always doing something. Always. These kids have never been to a concert, never been to a show of any sort. They listen to rappers that have no lyrics or even rhythm. You can say that again. Well, here's some more. Oh, you can't even tell. From We the People decals. I'm doing orders right now, so this is the kind of things that people are buying right now. Got a whole bunch that I gotta do today. China succeeding dumbing this country down with TikTok. Yeah, I agree with that. It's funny. I'm on TikTok right now, but it's not. They're not pushing me. Right? They know what kind of person I am. I got restricted just now for vaping. Which vaping, like, there's nothing crazy about that. Kids do it. Did you give her weed? Did you give her weed, man?
While questioning the driver, the trooper found a 40-round rifle magazine in the door pocket. At this point,
Yo, 1776. Where you from, man? Where you at?
but the suspect wasn't done yet. As trooper attempted to detain
Peach is in Idaho. I'm in South Carolina. Where you at, bro?
igniting a dangerous pursuit.
Dang, she got no ass. Bro, don't get me started. The shit you can see on all those apps, right? But if I say one in Texas from Mississippi, fucking hell yeah. See what I'm saying? That's a fucking American right there. Like that. Yo, I don't know what that means, Patty. Or Patil. Sorry, brother. In Texas from Mississippi. That's what's up. I'm a professional hater of 17 and below because they do nothing. I've been doing dancing and figure skating since I was 8. Damn. Yo, figure skating, I mean, I wouldn't. Where was this chase? Oh, shit. Let's see. My bad, bro. This chase. First of all, we're at 28 seconds. Or 28 minutes. Let's see. Poinsett County. What's up, Jay? Bam. We're about to see after this one.
Realizing the situation was escalating, the trooper executed a precise pit maneuver by
Bro,
making contact.
he's not that precise.
Suspect's vehicle, disabled foot, but a breeze. Upon running the tag, came into custody.
Florida tag.
On August 28th, 2020, an Arkansas state trooper was patrolling in Poinsett County when he spotted a
Where's
black
Poinsett
passenger
County?
car with Florida plates. Upon running
Florida.
the tag,
That's what you're talking.
he found they had been expired for months.
How far were we into this?
A second pit maneuver successfully stopped the suspect's car, and he was arrested without further incident.
All right. Sorry.
On September
Let me get back to this for a second.
2022, in Chico County,
Could be a
Arkansas
rental.
state trooper was on
True.
patrol when he spotted a black Chevy Tahoe with tags that had expired in March of that year. He immediately activated his emergency lights to conduct a traffic stop.
All right. Got some. You need a cuddle buddy. You need a cuddle buddy, and then you said, love you, baby cake. So you're looking at me wanting to be my cuddle buddy? Florida behavior. Oh, shit. Yeah, you ain't lying. Hit your brakes. Listen to this guy. Jay couldn't handle me as a cuddle buddy. Peach.
Are you serious?
Jay ain't never had anything like that.
As if he was about to pull over, but instead, he kept driving at 61 miles per hour, leaving the trooper unsure whether he was fleeing or simply hesitant to stop.
That's supposed to be their flash reader, boy. Initial reason for stop was expired tags. You're going to take primary on this whenever you get called
Funny, they always think they do until it happens. All right.
As the situation became clear, the trooper made the decision to end the pursuit.
Let me know on you, buh. I'd smack the fuck out of you for talking. Out of here. You know what? I ain't gonna kick you. But watch your mouth. You ain't gonna talk like that in here. Fucking weirdo. I won't kick you. Jay, no, you couldn't. You think you could. The Kermit show. That's what's up. What's up, Kermit?
A well-executed pit maneuver sent the Tahoe off the roadway, causing it to overturn twice before landing upside down. Both the driver and his passenger were safely removed from the wreckage and taken into custody without further incident.
No, I wasn't gonna hurt him or me. Are y'all okay? Do y'all need an ambulance? I'm straight, man.
I'm straight, man. Nah, I'm good.
On
Just
February
another Tuesday, bro.
16 in Canadian County, a state trooper was stationed on the roadside conducting radar checks when a speeding vehicle flew past him. The trooper immediately initiated pursuit, catching up and conducting a routine traffic stop.
With Florida, Adam, Ocean, George, Union 10.
Yo, USA. I was wait, what in the did you just type? That dude, weirdo.
As he approached the window, he spotted 2 empty beer bottles on the passenger seat.
I was gonna move to Texas a couple years ago. I've never been to Texas. I wanted to go to Texas. What are the spots? Because you know how like everywhere else in the country there's spots. Where do I want to go in Texas?
When asked to step out of the vehicle, the driver subtly reached into his jacket pocket, raising the trooper's suspicion.
I think you know what I'm trying to avoid in Texas.
Just go ahead and have a seat for me right back on the passenger side, please. Hey, sir.
Because I know there's a lot of different spots.
When you were getting out, not that pocket in here. You don't have
I
any
just don't know the areas.
no guns,
I think everybody was saying like Austin is pretty like. Is it Austin or is it Dallas? It's like not what it used to be, or man, that's so fucked up. Man, I will fucking kill you.
On the ground. On the ground. You're gonna get tased. On the ground.
Upon being questioned, the driver pulled out a
Is anyone else excited for this new government database on all of us? Can't wait. What government database? You think they haven't already had that?
back into his car.
Yeah, that's what a shame. They fucking did that to Texas, bro. How the fuck do you do that to Texas? Don't you guys have your own power grid? Isn't it like East Coast, West Coast, and Texas? Or some shit like that? What's up, Just Foul? How you doing, brother? I'm doing decals right now.
From hard hats to steel-toed boots, Granger's got your safety needs covered, literally.
I used to have a camera that faced downward, but
Call
I'm on
or just stop
3 different platforms
for the ones
right now, so I have 4 cameras set up, which is not necessary, but that's how I like to do it. Because I'm usually on here playing video games. This is not a normal stream for me. Either I do this or I do my grips. I make grips for pistols as well. Let me get that gun. What kind of gun is it? They do now. It's shifting to a private industry, which incentivizes additional oversight.
But the suspect
Private
skidded
government
into highway
contracts.
patrol
It's about to get
and
ugly.
continued fleeing at
Oh,
speeds
bro,
of
I
110
bet.
miles per hour.
I don't. What is it? I don't disagree with you. I don't know anything about that, but I don't believe you're lying. That's for damn sure.
The suspect weaved through lanes, barely avoiding collisions.
And it's a shame, isn't it?
The shoulder in a
Why the
traffic
fuck do they want?
Despite the reckless maneuvers, officers stayed
Why
on
can't they
scene
just
to
figure
determine
out
the
something
driver's
else to
pursuit.
do? Right? Why do people always want? There's another set of decals. Customers want lame stuff today. This is the only cool one. We the people. It's in white, but it's got a light blue background right now, so you can't really see it that well. Everything is. It's already ugly. I hate that it's already ugly. Shit. What a shame. Like, we can't just fucking live life normal. Why? So dumb. Like, there's always someone that wants to control something that someone else is doing. Why? Get over it, dude.
Violent end when the suspect exited the highway.
Cat in the
Patrol
box.
crashed into a wooded area. He was transported to the hospital for his injuries.
All right, let's see. I have
Along with the handgun
more
jacket,
We the
officers
People
discovered
wants to
two
do
rifles
in
inside the
white.
vehicle. On April 9th, 2015, a Boise
More We the
police
People
officer
in
turned
white.
a stolen pickup truck, but the suspect refused to stop, kicking off a high-speed pursuit.
You broke your manager yesterday? How so? What does that mean? You broke him how? What's up, Ked?
The chase was brief but chaotic. The suspect lost control.
What you guys up to?
The median, nearly veering into oncoming traffic before overcorrecting and swerving off the right shoulder. The truck rolled violently, launching a tire and the driver into the air in a massive cloud.
Yo, I see the likes on TikTok. Appreciate it.
Flee on foot, but was quickly apprehended.
Who's that? What's up? Was that Nahi Drift? What's going on, man? How you doing?
17th, 2021 in Delaware County, a trooper ran
It's
the
funny, I
lights
don't get
on
much
the vehicle back as stolen.
love on TikTok.
To pull the driver over.
No, no, no.
Sped
What?
into a parking lot trying to shake law enforcement.
No, 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 what? It's Nah, I drift. Nah, he Nah, I drift. That's sick. Do you actually drift? Like, I mean, I would assume so, but you know how people are with their tags and shit. What kind of car you drive? Oh shit, hold on, this is a bunch to read. Private prisons are big ticket industry, and the only legal loophole is that it allows slavery, which, yeah, I agree with that. In our constitution, remove low wage on criminal immigrants, imprison Americans, free labor, bingo. Spring Creek, Green Nature Center, oh, those are all workshop trucks if you're into that. Thank you. Hold on, did you say what kind of car you drive? My bad. Oh, you didn't. What kind of car you got, Drift? You subbed? Yo, appreciate it, bro.
Another unit attempted to deploy spike strips at the exit, but the suspect skillfully maneuvered
What is that?
around
It's
and continued fleeing.
Nathanaros. Wait, are you streaming on Twitch? I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. But TikTok, it's not it doesn't hit for me. It, I get I get banned on here a lot. I don't even know why I'm doing TikTok. Every time I stream, I get it gets taken down or I piss them off somehow. Stay away from Colleen, a lot of Section 8 behavior. I'm gay, I think you know. Yeah, Peach, I know. It's all good though. But she thought I support one group, but she wanted to talk about that and it broke her mind. Oh, all good. Wait, what car do I drive? Yeah. What car do you drive? Drift? Yeah, I always get fucked on TikTok. They're always like, nah, man, can't say the shit you say, can't do the things you do, you can't do this, can't do that. See what happened was you drifted into a fucking wall. That's why you liked watching this. Yeah, you watching these motherfuckers drift right into the cops' cars. What do you drive, Proc? Drive a few things. But I mean, I have a Mustang. Right? Probably look like a fucking Mustang person. But I also have like a Camry and a Jeep. Depends on the day. I crashed it a day ago. Miata? My buddy Trent had a Miata, bro. You guys, if you guys like gaming at all, right? We game on or I stream gaming a lot. And the guy that I play with, his name is Repent. This guy had a little teeny tiny Miata, and it was you gotta think he's 6'2", 6'3", and he's like, I guess at the time that he had the Miata, he was like 230, driving a fucking Miata. I drive a 3500 Chevy, 1992. Yo, that's sick, Peach. 5-0 squad. Call them Alphabet Group. Cause they dumb. F-150. USA, how old are you, brother? Twin turbo, everything. Would you crash into? Bro, that sucks. I would be so fucking mad. I am buying a new car though. 24? That's what's up. I'm also 24. Right? Don't I look like it? Yeah, I'm just a cool 24. Yeah. Been 24 for a while now too, man. I'm not 24. He said, what? You know, he's like, what? 24? That motherfucker looks old as fuck for 24. Piece of shit. Stuck in the 20s. Actually, right here, I'm stuck at 17, bro. For sure. I'm a... my brain is... Yeah. I get that. Yeah. So, what's the plans? You getting a new car, new truck, new what? New whip? 25? 25 and super patriotic. That's hard to come by. 1776. Usually 25-year-olds are pretty fucking liberal. Usually. Facts, my maturity has lagged behind. 25 years old. I guess it's the area you're in. You're in Texas. You're from Mississippi. You from Mississippi, boy. But typically, I don't know why the young generation gravitates to stupidity, typically. Ran into someone who was 19 and looked 4 times my age. Jesus Christ. Thinking about a Supra, bro, that's money. That's money, money. Even an old one. Older ones are probably more expensive than the newer ones. When did they stop making them? 96? And then they came back? Some shit like that? Dude had wrinkles at 19? I mean, this is no shit. You can talk all the shit you want, but I looked exactly like I do now. Obviously, just a little younger looking, but exactly the way I look now when I was 15. I even had blonde and black long hair. I had hair down to here.
Clipped the side of a semi-truck and crashed.
Blonde and black.
Suffering multiple broken bones, he survived, only to face a new list of charges including
Bro, I dare you guys to talk shit. Kidding me?
On July 10th, 2023,
Pete, did I ever do that? Did I ever pull up that shit on Facebook? When I had the blonde and black in my hair when I was a little bastard? What the hell? Why is it doing that? Label succeed. Like, it's not even bad what you're saying. I don't know why it's saying that. Oh, I seen this. Getting a call. I got you, bro. Who is 12-year-old left propaganda? Yeah. Dude had wrinkles at 19. That's fucking weird looking. Bro, I was kind of jacked at 19. I ain't gonna lie. Not now. Damn. So nobody's fucking in their 30s. Everybody's... Alright, see ya. Alright, Drift. Take it easy, brother.
Officers discovered that he had his two children in the car while attempting to flee. A search of the vehicle uncovered 157 grams of marijuana and a Glock 9mm handgun.
Alright. So we just did some more We the People. You can't see them.
On August 29th, 2023, a Florida highway patrol trooper attempted to pull over a black Mercedes for overly tinted windows. Moments later, the driver decided to flee, kicking off a high-speed chase.
Okay. You're a skinny fuck. How much do you weigh? How tall are you? Is that weird? Do people... Is that weird to ask people that shit? It can't be that weird because you should see the shit that people say to me, right? I had one guy yesterday, what did he say? That shit was so funny. He said Nazi cum. And then, Diddy Chuck E. Cheese shit or something like I don't even know what the fuck. Bro, people are so strange.
The pursuit didn't last long.
5'10", 120. Yeah, you are skinny.
Executed a well-timed maneuver, slamming the car from behind and bringing it to an abrupt stop.
Like I have a close friend that's exactly like that. 5'10", 120.
On Christmas Day 2022 in Joliet, Illinois, officers responded to a call at the pilot truck stop.
It's funny that they're teeny tiny, right? But that motherfucker beat the shit out of somebody.
Patrol officers on Chicago Street
Beat the fucking brakes off somebody.
no idea what kind of chase was about to unfold.
All right. Oh man, I really don't feel like working. That's got to be done. Yo, 1776. You it's a stupid question, but you shoot a lot. You go to the range a lot. You carry. You EDC. All that good stuff. Nom pizza every day. No weight gain. That's funny. Yeah, I eat one pizza. I gain fucking 12 pounds.
At insane speeds, swerving wildly as if intoxicated. Fortunately, the roads were empty due
I
to
eat a lot of fucking pizza, bro.
Southbound Larkin, just past Meadow in frontage. He's losing all his tires here. He can't go much farther.
How's the stream sound today? Is this loud enough? No one even pays attention to the videos, I think. They just come in and talk shit typically. Got myself a 38 special. That's what's up, little wheel gun. I do. May hate me now. I have Smith & Wesson 40. Holy fuck. So I don't hate on that, right? Everybody else in the gun world does, right? But Smith & Wesson 40, that tells me, I could tell you the reason they hate the 40, but I bet the reason you have the Smith & Wesson 40 is, well, you're 25, right? So you don't use it as a duty gun. Like you're most likely not in law enforcement or any of that shit. You were probably given the gun, or it was on special. It was really inexpensive. Typically, that's the reasons. 40 though, it was because 9mm was around, right? And everybody wanted the 45. However, 45, some people complained about how ridiculous the 45 was with the recoil and obviously capacity. So they created the 40. 40 was widely used, but it's a high compression round. And people realized they could just fix 9mm and make it better. And then 9mm took the place of everything. Or that's my rendition of what everyone said before. Could be wrong, but it sounds pretty reasonable. But I would say the reason you have a Smith & Wesson 40 is it was either inexpensive enough, right? Because of the 40, like you can get the same gun in a 40. You know what's crazy about a 40 though? For example, I had what was that? Springfield XD, right? And if you bought it in the 40, got it for like $200 cheaper. Then you could swap the barrel out, and then you would have a 9mm XD for like $150. 200 with the barrel. It was a joke. It was so easy to. I hate 9mm because of the issues it had, and police still running into issues this day. I don't know. From what I know, 9mm has been really good to me. I used to shoot a lot too. I don't shoot as much as I used to. But what the fuck? What's going on here? You could run faster than that, dude. You got it because I did 5 years as a tanker in the Army. That's what's up. Appreciate you and your service, bro. The primary was a 9mm, the Beretta bullshit. And it's basically a spicy 9. Bought it off my buddy for cheap. That's what's up. Yeah, I mean, I know a couple of competition guys that use 40. And they're fucking good. Do you know the term ice picking? Oh God, what is it, Peach?
Landing him a time-served sentence and probation for his unusual joyride.
What is that? Oh shit, I gotta do decals. I'm sitting here not even paying attention.
On June 17th, 2020,
June 17th, we're coming up on that.
County attempted to question the driver of this car about a robbery he was suspected of being involved in. Rather than
Man, this thing's gonna be a fucking bitch.
and even shooting at the officers.
It was running on a forklift. Where were you stationed? Oh, well, you're in Texas from Mississippi. You were in what? Fort, what was that? Fort Worth? Is it Fort Worth? Yeah.
Officers set up spike strips, which the driver fell for, successfully puncturing a rear tire. However, the suspect kept driving.
I mean, there's a few in Texas, right? Five years, Army tanker, dude. That's what's up. What a boss. Fort Hood. Got you. Did you, so you went to Benning, right?
When the suspect stopped the car and exited the vehicle while shooting, but deputies returned fire.
Where'd you go? You didn't go to, what was it, Fort Jackson? Went to Benning. They renamed it as Southerners. I don't recognize the new name. Yeah. You're always fucking up with our shit, dude. Can't just be happy with something. You just gotta fucking finger fuck everything.
No deputies were injured, but 6 patrol vehicles were
Fuck.
damaged. The driver
Well,
was
just fuck
arrested
this one
without
up.
further incident and was later sentenced to 50
Yeah.
years in prison.
What's up?
On
My
February
cousin went to Benning.
Chattanooga police officers responded to a
I got a
after the store
got
owner
a story about that.
shoplifter who had thrown a drink in his face.
My cousin
The suspect
was
and when a
an
patrol
addict.
officer tried to arrest him,
Right?
the suspect
Super
fought back,
heavy fucking
overpowering
addict.
the officer
And
control of the
and when I say super heavy, he was very fat. But one day he drives up. I think I was at like Hobby Lobby or some shit. But he drives up and he's like, "Hey,
a high
I joined the army."
with the
And I
suspect
said,
driving recklessly.
"You joined the army?
However, was
They
the
took
fact
you?"
that the suspect had access
Right?
to
Because he's a drug
in
addict.
the squad car.
And he was fat.
Shots had been fired.
He's like, "Yeah, I joined the army. I'm going to go infantry.
Cautiously.
Going to Fort Benning." I was sitting there like, bro, they're going to kick your fucking teeth in. They're going to beat the shit out of you at Fort Benning. And he goes, detoxes in basic, lost all the weight, looked like a fucking monster when he got out. And come to find out, he became an army sniper. And he couldn't shoot for shit before he went in. And then boom, he was a sniper for 12 years. In fact, that's why they lost my future reenlistments. Oh. In fact, that's why they lost my future reenlistments. What do you mean? What is that? Live will end in 5 minutes. Fuck off, dude. TikTok's so annoying.
While making a sharp turn, struck a curb, puncturing the right front tire.
Wait,
The officer
because they
performed
renamed
consecutive pit maneuvers,
the
successfully bringing the vehicle to a stop.
because they renamed it, that you don't get, you lost your future reenlistments because of that? Is that even
Suspect fled on foot,
what?
running into an
Really?
area of thick woods where cars couldn't follow. With K9 units deployed, the suspect was quickly apprehended and taken into custody. He now faces a slew of charges, including
Fucking
theft
weird,
of
man.
property and attempting to elude a police officer.
Anti-Southern shit. No way. Fucking insane, bro. They really did shit all over our country, didn't they?
In Saline County,
Like, they made sure to fuck
deputies
us
initiated a
real
chase
good.
after the driver of a Chevy Silverado refused to stop for a simple traffic violation.
The world may never know.
Despite a failed PIT maneuver, the suspect continued on the highway, where he met one of Arkansas's best troopers, ready to take over the pursuit.
I meant, I decided to no longer serve. Ah, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, it's a fucking shame. You know, though, when were you in? What president were you under? That's a better question. What president were you under when you were in? Because what I heard is when Biden was in, right, everybody was standing with their fucking thumbs in their ass, practically. There was no jobs, like nothing for any of us to do. So no one enjoyed it. There was nowhere to go, no places to be. But with Trump, they said that there was a whole fuckload. He always had you doing something. So it made the job more fulfilling, especially for like
The chase ended when another PIT
not so much going to war,
the
right? Like
causing
not always
suspect
the
to lose a tire.
not always the thing,
Vehicle immobilized,
but
another
always
officer collided
having
with
people mobilized,
bringing the pursuit
giving them a
to
job,
stop.
giving them something to do,
Suspect
something to
arrested
fucking
without
live
any
for.
further incidents.
I heard when Biden was in, everybody was miserable, didn't really want to be in the military. It was very woke and shit. I went to a graduation at Jackson last year, and it was embarrassing. That graduation was actually embarrassing. Trump for the first 2-3 under Biden. What a fuck, man. See, they ruined your experience. You do something good for the country and they fucking shit on you. That's what happened. What a shame. It's a shame. An actual shame.
The chase jumped onto the highway and these kids were showing zero signs of slowing down.
Oh, hold up. Pushing the train shit. Yeah. But you see what they got now, man, with Hexeth and all them. You sure you don't want to go back in? Fuck the woke bullshit. Yeah, bro. Like, look, Peach, I'm not going to use you as an example because it's not fair or right to. But it has nothing to do with being gay. Gay people all over the place. We've known people to. Gay is not the problem, right? Everybody keeps making it sound like gay things are the issue. It's not. It was never the issue. The issue was ramming shit down people's throats that they never fucking wanted to hear. Because it's not important, right? That's what people are mad about. Right? Gay had nothing to do with anything. But they'll make it sound like people are against gay people. That's not the truth at all. Like they could fly rainbow flags and BLM flags, but they made me take down my state MS flag before it changed. What? See, I'm in South Carolina. You remember it was a big uproar when they made us take down the Confederate flag at the state capitol? I mean, you probably haven't heard of that, but maybe you did. Because that one was huge. That was a Confederate flag, but... the funny thing about me saying that I have a kitty headset. Oh, did you actually get it? It already came in, Peach? Peach is cool as fuck, though. Peach loves guns, drives a fucking Chevy, and American as fuck. Oh, bro. 1776 on my website, bro. For my gun grips website. Same with Mississippi. It's a shame. But look, dude, on my website, it used to say made, and I'm talking about huge, right? You go into my website, it was the whole page. It said made in America, made in America, made by Americans, made for Americans, period, with a, and then a period after. But it was so funny because all my customers were buying my shit from different countries and stuff too. But it said made in America, made for Americans, period. And I got so much shit about my own website, the one that I own, that I changed it, but I didn't change it for the worse. You know, it wasn't a bad change. We had a battle flag top left. No way. No, we're against bullshit anti talk. No, we against bullshit and anti talk. What does that mean? Like, I want to say fuck you. I'll say yeah. I'm not calling a woman. Oh, sound and talk like a dude. I'm not calling you a woman. I got you. Yeah, I mean, I've never understood that. So what I usually do is funny, because everyone else can do this too. But you know, when someone says like, and I've never been introduced with this. I will say that if I say like, oh yeah, this guy or he wants you to do this, and they go, I'm a she or something, right? I swear to God, I'll look them. I wouldn't know how to answer. I'd be like, what the? I don't owe you shit. That's what I would probably say, and then leave. But I will never. The fuck are we watching? There's an ad for 2 minutes on this bitch, bro. I've never been introduced with that though. I always heard about it, but I was never introduced to that. No one's ever said, I'm a woman or whatever. I don't think people talk like that actually. Maybe they do. I just have never seen it. No one said, call me her, call me she, call me that. I don't know how I'd react. I wouldn't be upset though. I wouldn't get fucking angry. I would probably just be like, I'll call you whatever the fuck I want. I did hear that some people were saying that's like, that it's violence or something to call somebody something that they want, or to not call somebody what they want to be called as violent or something, which no, it's not, but we just have a different different thought on definitions. That's all I would say.
Isn't as easy as it looks in the movies.
Turn left again on Ferguson. Foot bail. I think he crashed.
Oh my god, man. I'm busy. I have people calling me right now.
On August 9th, 2020, police engaged in a high-speed chase with a man who had stolen a Mustang GT and fled when officers approached him. The pursuit spanned multiple highways, with speeds reaching over 120 miles per hour.
Anyways, guys, I gotta make a few phone calls, get some shit squared away, but I will be back on later tonight, I'm sure. 1776, did you sub on YouTube? Because I'll be on later tonight. if you like watching video games, I'm not sure, but we have a pretty fun stream sometimes. Last night was pretty whack, but I will get at you guys tonight, and about it. I'll see you a little later tonight. It's already 12. So it'll be a few hours from now, but I'll get at you guys later. If you want to watch some video games later tonight, you guys sub on YouTube, follow on Twitch, go fuck yourself on TikTok. All right. See you guys. See you in a few hours. You play Forza? I do not. I did. I used to. I played Forza on Xbox, but we play PC games typically now, or FPS. So first person shooters. We're playing this game Blood Strike. Nobody's ever fucking heard of it, which is sad, but it's a good game. Peach, I gotta bounce. But I'll hit you guys up a little later today. Probably 5 or 6 hours from now. Maybe. Depending on how Trent is. See you in a few. Alright guys.